I'm gonna say it over and over. Day 3, WandaCon, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. I haven't got a picture yet, Melissa. I'll send you a picture. I haven't. Grace to steal one from her Facebook page. Best one you can get, because she ain't gonna give us one.
Is this the setup she was talking about?
Oh, yes. Yes. And it had nothing to do with me. It really didn't.
I don't know. I think y'all rehearsed it. All I'm going to say is, if the intention was one thing, at least that's how it was announced. It twisted, and twisted into something else.
It was. I was calling Deaunna about something.
That's my story. That's my story.
She was talking. And anytime somebody's talking, and the spirit in my head say, call Antonio, that is what I do. But it was something else I was calling him about. She had a question about what she should do. And I called him for that. And she started talking to him, and it went from there. Okay?
It sounds like law of attraction to me.
No, it sounds like I shouldn't have talked to you. That's what. Thank you. Now you tell me. Now she tells me.
I got plenty of conversations.
This is the law of attraction.
I know plenty of conversations I had with God. I was like, I shouldn't have talked to you. Shouldn't even brought you up, God. Shouldn't even brought you up.
Should have stayed where I was.
If y'all just missed it, Deaunna of the Dixon clan will be speaking day 3 at 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. at WandaCon on the main stage.
Mr. Smith, I want you to know I'm extremely excited with this announcement.
And you know what, Jerome? I said that. Grace, tell him what I said.
I told her. I said, Rome said he gonna be there. I said, I'm gonna try and keep it to myself until Antonio say Monday. Because if Jerome here at any time before Monday, he's gonna be to the roof.
Because you knew Jerome was gonna be excited by Deaunna speaking. Yes.
That's the only reason why I'm coming, because when she whispered that he was coming, that's my brother. So, and me and my brother been trying to hook up for a minute. So
exactly, we tried to get together before. Come on.
Y'all know she gonna have a stage outfit, huh? Okay, she gonna grace us
along with the other outfits.
Oh yeah,
I don't do that attention. This is why this is going to be complicated. This is why your expectations are way too high.
That's your fault.
That's never gonna change. My expectations are sky high, so that's never gonna change. That's never gonna change. Again, I say, WandaCon, 2:00 on the 3rd day. Jesus rose and Deaunna rose. You hear me? It's on the 3rd day.
And she smells like roses too.
Yeah, she smelled like roses too. On the 3rd day, Deaunna got up with all power in her hands. That's it. That's it. Deaunna Dixon will be speaking day 3, 2 p.m. On the subject. I'm just go ahead because I told her what her subject was. Yes. Her subject is, I didn't know I was broken.
That's it.
Until I broke. Thank you, Lord. We just went to Tenacious Conference this weekend. I think it was Saturday, yes.
Whoop.
And fantastic. It was pretty much standing room only. She did a good job. But if I tell y'all, Tracy and Deaunna acted like they was applying for a new church, trying to be a pastor somewhere. They put their foot down, y'all. You hear me?
They did.
Yeah, that's something.
I'm saying hard.
Yes, and it was looking good too. I saw
looking good.
Tracy killed it. I don't know if we trying to apply for the pastoral position at any church, but you killed it, Tracy. You killed it.
I mean, slaughtered it. They both, and Tracy said something that was wise. So y'all hear him speak here. It's different in person, with a crowd in front of you, when you can walk the stage in a room with your heels on. Deaunna actually kicked her heels off. She went barefoot on y'all. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, Tracy went up there.
Uncle Rome, I had to. I had to do what I had to do. I couldn't do it in 6 inches.
You know when you speak, when you don't even have to tell the crowd to say something. The other speakers, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
They said, well, you know, crowd, if I'm gonna be up here, you gonna Tracy and Deaunna ain't had to do all that. You hear me? It wasn't about all that. They got up there. Ooh, you sure right. Oh, ouch. All of them was coming from the noises. All that was coming from the noise. No. So I present to you all Pastor and Bishop, Pastor Tracy D. Armstrong and Bishop Deaunna Marie, because that's how they came off. They came there, Grace.
Why you playing with it? Why Prophet call me Bishop number 2 now?
Okay, then. So long as you know.
He does.
Long as you know, they came, they wrecked
it. Okay.
So all you speakers at WonderCon, both of these speakers are speaking. My goodness, Tracy. And Tracy spoke so well. Let me tell you how good Tracy spoke. Because I already know Deaunna. I don't know if y'all know. I'm getting ready to go like nationwide tour and stuff. I'll just be real humble with my stuff. You know, even though I ain't humble, I'm always humble with my moves. I ain't humble at all, but my moves are always humble. And I looked at Tracy and I went, oh yeah, she's gonna be on stage with me. Oh yeah, she got that stage presence. Because you can't put everybody on stage with you. You feel me? You can't, y'all don't understand. It's not enough to have good content. You need to work that power. Now, whatever power looks like, Tracy didn't even raise her voice. I mean, Tracy didn't even raise her voice. She projected, but she didn't even raise her voice. She didn't even raise her voice. She just went on there and told them grown people, y'all suck. That's all right, though. I sucked all the way into 5 years ago with my little baby girl. That's what she said. She did a great job. She did a great job. And Deaunna rocked it out with Dear Deaunna. And she went up there. Tracy and Deaunna both went up there. No script. They had their script memorized. They put the little stuff on the podium, jumped on down to the floor to get everybody. And they both was in their sexy little outfits. You know, Deaunna was like Jill Scott, you know, conservative. Tracy was like, you gonna get all this body. You gonna get all this. You're gonna get all these legs. You know, that was Tracy. You get these legs and these heels. Think I work out for nothing? And they went in there and they dominated y'all. So y'all don't mute your mics and clap for that. It was fantastic to watch. It was fantastic to watch.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
It was fantastic to watch. If Trinace was here, I know she's at work. I would let her speak about how well her thing was. It went off without a hitch. Now,
Tracy in the car. You meant Trinace?
Yeah, because
she's about to get on. She asked me to send her the morning link.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I talked to her and her family so much they actually call her Tracy, so it gets twisted in my head. Yeah, you should have heard at the event. They actually called Trinace Tracy. You should have heard at the event. Anywho, there she is right there. So we're gonna let her talk about her little conference. You know, that's what haters would say. You know, that's what haters would say. Yeah, I see you do your little keynote, don't you? Mm-hmm. Oh, you going down there with your little brand of Texas? That's what haters would say. That's what haters. Go ahead, Tracy.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I wanted to jump on, and again, I just wanted to thank the ATS family and the ATS community for the opportunity to speak and support and come out. But one thing I did want to say, because I know people listen to the broadcast afterwards, building with Antonio has been a true blessing because, like, what I did, besides the speaking part, I took all of the lessons when he taught us about having the different levels of products and stuff. And so, like, I created an ebook that I sold at a low ticket, the different tickets. And then I sold the bundle with the book and the ebook. And then I created the course with another ticket price, a higher. It was like $197. So I did like a $5, $20, a $197. And then I also created the mentorship program for $997. So not $9, but $997. And so like and I know I got to do. I went back and was reviewing some of the stuff. You know how you got to go back and watch your film, right? But people, and then I had a lead magnet to give away. So it's like, hey, you sign up for this, you buy something, you buy this, you get this for free. And people actually were signing up, and people were buying the product and getting the free things and things like that. And so I'm glad Trinace was able to hop on before I jumped off. Thank you so much, Trinace, for the opportunity to speak and to promote my brand. But thank you again to the entire community, because you all, working with you all has been truly godsend and divine connection, because everything that I've dreamt of doing, I am literally doing it and walking in it. So those don't listen to Antonio T. Smith Jr., don't follow the advice and the suggestions. I don't know what you're doing, because I'm doing it, I did it, and it's working. So, and we got some video testimonials that'll be coming out this week, so that those that wasn't there, you can hear how it went. Thank you so much. Have a good one, y'all.
Y'all gonna unmute your mic and say something about that. Nah, God dog it. I gave her a video testimony with a chipped tooth.
So she was killing it. Her and Trinity had her mama on point. Okay, come stand over here.
Trinity is the manager. Okay.
I thought that was a grown woman. I thought that was Tracy, drinking buddy or something. They go out to the club together or something like that.
Was Miss Trinity.
They do top golf together or something. Man, it's a grown woman. She did just as mature as Tracy. Look, we've been talking about Trinace's event the whole time we've been on. Just trying to, the whole time, little mama, whole time. If you don't mind us giving you your roses. Trinace ain't have on no jeans. Now, yeah, that's an inside joke. Y'all know nothing about that. It was a fantastic event. We're going to let her say something about it. Deaunna, if you can just share one of those videos real quick on the screen with the crowd in it, just so they can know that Trinace ain't no little, she ain't doing no little event, You know how the haters do. Great. So your little event, Tracy, no. I mean, Trinace.
It got to be little. It got to be little.
Yeah. Trinace's name is Tracy. That's why I keep going back and forth. It's any one of them. It's any one of them. Any one of them. Event was great. Everybody spoke well. I'm bragging on Tracy Armstrong and Deaunna because they just bit the mic off. Didn't have any scripts in hand. They memorized their scripts. Blah blah blah.
So next year, because for me, I like to share my popsicles with people I know so they can get some of the deliciousness. So next year I'll be up. Actually, I'm doing something in June for the summer solstice.
Come on, summer solstice.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna have to share this. Hopefully y'all can see my phone screen because it's not connecting or it's doing that thing it did to Grace.
I sent them all.
Yeah, you did.
It ain't letting you add drop?
No.
Cut on your Bluetooth. Your Bluetooth. You gotta have Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on.
That makes sense. I had my Bluetooth on my laptop. I had a moment, y'all. I had a moment. There we go. Right.
You need to have it on. If you air dropping with an Apple device, doesn't matter if you have reception. You just need to have on the Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi because it's a Bluetooth feature. Yes. All right. She's going to share that here in a second, and then we'll get to what we're talking about today. What we are talking about today is, I don't really have a title, but Trinace sent over, she was very generous, sent over emails to the speakers so they can build their brands, add to their email list. So I'm going to teach y'all what to do with that. WonderCon is actually starts today. Not WonderCon, Assembly of Wanderers, what I've been telling y'all about for years, 3 years now. Assembly of Wanderers officially starts today. So we're going to have meetups and stuff weekly. Be ready for that. And Melissa is going to be one of the main people in Assembly of Wonders. We're going to talk about that here in a little bit. So, Melissa, if you can, you might want to have your camera on. You don't have to. But if I were you, if I were you, you know.
I would just switch over to my other desk then.
Okay. That's the desk in a room. She got the stripper pole in the room. Y'all need to see.
No, sir. You will not do Melissa like that, okay? You will not do Melissa like that.
No, we're not doing that.
Melissa
Can
is
I
too
tell y'all
kind.
how many texts I got talking about I am looking forward to next year?
Because you did an amazing job. It was beautiful.
Yeah, trying to walk around there with a pouty face at the end. Girl, that's just overwhelmed by people.
This is what she did. This is what Trinace did.
Go ahead, play for a little bit.
No sitting room available.
And it's a whole nother section over there.
Yeah, it was a whole nother section. That section was full too.
You can stop it right there, Deaunna.
That was the daughter section.
Yeah, they got to catch the rest.
She had the mother section and the daughter section.
They got to catch the rest on Sports Center.
With no sitting room on either side.
Y'all should have been there. Y'all should have been there. Grace.
So now the price goes up.
Come on, Trinity.
I'm just saying, even the speakers were talking about, well, a lot of the guests were like, where were you hiding these people? I wasn't hiding them. Me and my cousin do podcasts all the time. Y'all just see her talking slick shit. Because she West Side like me. So you hear me talking stuff. I wasn't hiding nobody. I was just sharing the people I'm connected to help you, which is something I always do. You just choose to listen or not listen. And now you had to pay attention.
Right. Right. And this is never going to go away. Let me explain to y'all why Antonio is so popular, why a bunch of people follow Antonio, people y'all don't even know, and why you're not so popular. Let's just go straight out to the throat, Jerome. While y'all think about high school, has real life changed anything outside of high school? Is it? No. Life is just high school. Your job is one high school. Come on now. No matter how many, your church is a whole high school. It's got little cliques. No, you don't want to act like, well, no, not us. We serve the Lord. Yeah, I know, but they hang out over there.
Listen,
they hang out over there. And in high school, if you do something, it's embarrassing, huh? Can we get this? Okay, now let me explain this to you. Who's the most popular kid in high school?
The star football player and the cheerleader.
So you got star football player, you got the cheerleader, people who hit the genetic lottery. Yes? Who can get more popular than them and stay more popular than them? The kid that throw the parties.
Yep.
Or the class clown, maybe.
The class clown is locally popular.
Yeah.
But the kid throwing the parties is still popular to this day. You go 20-year family reunion, we used to go skip school to come to your parties. I want you to think about this real quick. Trinace is now the party thrower. You missed that whole analogy. You missed the whole analogy.
You're correct.
You missed the whole analogy. This is why I'm popular, not because I'm good, because I throw the parties. Every Monday through Friday, I'm throwing a party. 8 a.m. Skip Thursdays now. No. See, Tracy just told you. I don't know why y'all don't be listening, Antonio. I did everything he said. Had tears. You might want to listen. How big you want to get? Because, and hear me well.
Well, I'm about to brag. This party I'm about to throw for the summer solstice about to be the shit.
Hear me well.
That's all I'm saying. Anytime your pastor's wife say pre-sale them tickets at your event Saturday.
That's what you should. You'll do it next time for sure. You'll do it next time.
It's about to be on and popping for the summer solstice. I already know the ticket's gonna be $100 because y'all getting some real food. Y'all getting some real elegance. Food was dope Saturday. Y'all
Food
can
was dope Saturday.
And
The
them
food was
shrimp
dope
and
Saturday.
grits.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Let me tell you
sure was.
something.
It sure was. I started to. In fact, I did write down Grace. We talking about why you need to spend money on your brand, and I'm gonna teach you how to do it. Why you need to spend money on your brand. Y'all are tripping. Okay. There's a reason why you need to spend money on your brand. You have no choice. I don't care if you broke. Like right now, I got a whole corporate sponsorship, or did you can get for $250 that will 100% launch your entire brand. But
well, that's what the heck I need, because this chick right here, I didn't meet my budget by $250, so I had to come out of my pocket.
See that? Yeah, hear that? My first 3 conferences, I lost money, so I lost 75%, 50%, and 25%. Like it's you don't get it right until the 4th one. But Trinace is your first one was way better than mine. You can ask Grace and Deaunna. My first one, one person bought a ticket, and we let 8 people in free.
Yeah.
Just so we can look decent on camera. And I was like, don't shoot. I was like, don't shoot that side of the room. Stop, Bryant. Just shoot these people right here. Just shoot these people.
He not lying.
Jerome, that looked good. It was 8 people over there. And I think the room sat 150 or something. And it was dead church over here. It wasn't a church, but you know what I'm saying. But you get it? Like, stop showing these empty spaces and show these 8 people. God dog it. Got 2 cameras. Put this one right on me. I'm going to stay right here. And put that one over there. You got to do what you got to do. And that was at the DoubleTree Hilton. Went big.
Right on the beach.
Right on the beach. One person paid. Had to give away 7 tickets.
But we killed it.
Oh, yeah. We went hard to pay.
I bet you they ain't paying. I bet you they ain't paying with the value now.
Oh, no, I don't even have to say it.
One of my speakers, me and her, a good friend, she was like, I said, so now next year, Antonio say, I need to double the price.
Double the price.
So she said, no, I don't think you need to double it. You, the food was good, the content. I say, man, that content was fire. She said, it was, but I don't know about 120. She called me this morning to apologize.
Shit, I was just finna say she needs to stop being your friend. But I'm glad
no, she called me. She called me this morning to apologize. She said, you know what? People pay what they pay for Sarah Jakes. I say, they do. She say, because they find value in it. I say, yeah, we pay for what we want to pay for. We pay for what we find value in. If you don't find no value in it, this ain't for you. And my feelings not hurt.
If they not complaining about your price, it's too low.
Antonio.
If they're not complaining about your price, it's too low.
Sir, okay. You know I've been on this Myron Golden kick, right?
A Wall Street banker taught me that. Go ahead.
Because y'all sound the same, right? Because y'all the same people. He said, because he said people would ask him, just like we ask you, well, how much should we charge for, because when people don't know how much to charge, he say, y'all think you charging to make your customer smile. No, if the price don't make you smile, it's too low. That's what he said.
There you go. Let me tell you something, man.
That makes sense.
WandaCon is, you're gonna pay for WandaCon. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna pay for that. It just is what it is. You're gonna pay for George R. Brown Convention Center. You're gonna pay for the Los Angeles Lakers. You're gonna pay for Tony Robbins. You're gonna pay for me. And if you don't, say less. I wouldn't talk to you anyway. I got no problem with this. I wouldn't talk to you anyway. But you need to spend money on your brand, or you're never going to be like Trinace. But hear me before I get Trinace. Hear me well. Listen to me. Everybody listen to me. Tracy, Adonia, Deaunna. Not Melissa, because Melissa Books is technically throwing the party. The publishing. Technically, that's throwing the party. Jerome, listen to me. Y'all going to get big, and it's going to cap off. Y'all ever seen like Brenda's restaurant? It's not a chain, huh? It's just restaurant. She hood famous. She's city famous. She real. We all got that restaurant, and everybody go, man, ain't nobody spot better than that spot.
Yeah, she got 3. I've been to 2 of them.
She never gonna be past 6 figures. Because when you the star, people put a cap on it. But when you throw the parties and let other people have some shine.
You sound like Jamie Foxx.
Tracy, would you just do me a favor, Tracy Armstrong? We got two Tracys here. If you can just unmute your mic real quick, if possible, and tell them again why they should be listening to me and what you did. And then right after that, Trinace, you go. We need to set the stage again with Tracy. I don't know if she can talk. She probably can't. She principal around. That's all right. You ain't gotta say nothing. We don't want to get you. We don't want to get you in trouble. Did y'all hear it though? Y'all heard what she said earlier? They need to wrench around and wrench it off.
She said, I don't know why y'all not listening to Antonio, because I did what he said and it's working.
If always becoming ain't trying to throw the parties, so be it. You just never gonna get to where you want to get to. If Deaunna Dixon ain't trying to throw the party, so be it. You never gonna get to where you're gonna get to. Throwing a party don't have to be a conference. It sure enough need to be a good program. And the bigger party you throw, the more you'll be able to make. I'm gonna come back to that. Come on, Trinace, because y'all gonna.
So the money thing, when I first got into coaching, Carol Sankar, that's who I got connected to, and I took a class with her. And the question came out, how do you know how much to charge? She say, well, how I charge is I calculate my car notes, my mortgage, all of my expenses, and then I multiply it times 3. So that's how she do that. And when you first start, you'd be like, I'm gonna be honest, I was like, what the hell? Are you serious? How can I do that to people? Because I said, how can I do that? She said, how can you not? This is how you want to live your life, how can you not make sure your family is taken care of? How can you not want a luxurious lifestyle? How can you say you want to be in business and cut your time at work and not charge your value, because that is your value, the stuff that you're responsible for, and you still have to have your money for your business. And for a long time, I was like, I don't know. But one thing I don't do is I don't discount no books. Now, I may discount other little things, but I don't discount no books. So now, at this point, as of Saturday, I don't discount no events. That shit is straight up not about to happen.
No doubt. Hold on. Let me pause you right there real quick. Get ready to talk again. Let me just get Tracy while she at work. Go ahead, Tracy.
Okay, all right, real quick. I wanted to jump in because with the whole paying and the cost of things. First, I look crazy because it's 90s days, so I'm doing the crisscross. Okay, so for those that see this later, okay. So when I first started my business, Prosperity in Motion Cheer Company, I started the business with the vision of I want to give the parents and cheerleaders the opportunity to get tumbling lessons and be able to do all-star at an affordable price, because those prices at the other gyms are very, very, very expensive. So that was my mentality when I first started that company. And then I did that. But now as I'm transitioning as I have transitioned into the consulting part, so now I go and I consult coaches and I consult teams on how to make their programs better. Literally, I got the courage, I'm not to boast on the community, but I got the courage from you all to charge more, because I've done the research. I know how much it costs to put together choreography. I know how much it costs for people to come in and teach your team how to have a competition piece. And so literally last month, one of the teams called that I did a coaches clinic with, and they were like, we want you to do all of our competition pieces. And then I was like, okay, what do I charge? What do I charge? I don't want, it's Little League, and I'm assuming that they didn't have the money because it's Little League. However, when I put the proposal together, I was like, okay, Tracy, go for it. Go for the thousands. Don't just, because it's thousands of dollars for someone coming in from somewhere else to do their routine. And so literally, I'll say it was a total of 3,000, and I got my final payment from them last week, and I put together their competition piece, and I put in the exact detail. This is what I'm giving you. This is what you're giving me. And they paid. And this is the biggest payoff that I've ever received from cheer coaching when it comes to me and my own individual company and things like that. So with that, I just want to say, even with the conferences and things like that going forward, how much to charge, now that I see that people will pay, I now have the courage to do it more, which is why I did put the mentorship on there. And I'm like, okay, I put it at the $1,000 price mark. And I'm like, okay, I know that what I'm going to give them is going to be valuable and more valuable than that price point. So with that, I wanted to make sure I added the value. If you do the mentorship, you get the ebook, you get the book, you get the bookmark, you get the journal, you get the one-on-ones, you get the exclusive access. All of those things are part of the $1,000 payment. And so I'm just, for anybody that doubts on how much, go for it. Go for the pricing, because you never know. Invest in yourself.
No doubt. That's exactly what you should do. That's called bundling better. Come on back, Trinace. Come on back, Trinace. Finish what you were saying, and plus, and we got Melissa right after you, and we want you, because you did this successfully. She may have missed her budget by 250. That has nothing to do with people didn't show up. That has everything to do with the fact that you just missed budget. Trust me, that happens. It is what it is. If you do something in Madison Square Garden, it costs $32 million just to cut the lights on. So you would be okay. You would be okay. Okay, go ahead, Trinace.
So Saturday proved to me that the price be the price, because I know for me, I pay for what I want to pay for. If I want to go to a concert, I got a concert budget of $150. That don't include the taxes and the fact that Ticketmaster go rape you when you go to them. So that's my budget. You know what you go pay. You know what you're willing to pay for your hair. You know what you're willing to pay for your nails. And I've just come to the point at this point, if you're not willing to invest in yourself internally, you okay with looking like a cute package and shit on the inside, that's on you.
That's fair. I have no issue with these things. I used to have an issue with charging full price until I recognized that money is oxygen, and not to charge full price is to hold my breath, hoping you be my friend. I'm not gonna let you suffocate me so you can like me. That's what it is. That's how I look at charging full price. I have no problem with this. I never discount anything. What I do is flash sales. My price is my price. Now.
Oh, one more thing. If you got a survey for me, please complete the survey.
That would be helpful. Would be helpful. I'm going to switch gears real quick to Assembly of Wanderers. So Assembly of Wanderers, think of it as church but not church. Think of it as mosque but not mosque. Think of it however you want to think about it, whatever. So if you don't have I need to find a better way to say this. So I'll just do it as I get. Well, it's not bad. I just need to find a better way to say this. So as I keep saying it, it just comes out easily for me internally. If you don't have a church home, or if you do, doesn't matter. It's both and. We're opening up our doors for your ascension process. We're going to have meetups. That's what we call them around here, because we're not a religious organization whatsoever. However, we house religious organizations. Christianity, Islam, etc. I don't expect you to go to Islam if you're not. However, I do also expect you to go to Islam if you don't. The whole point is go across the street and have a conversation. Yeah. Now, y'all shouldn't be missing. Everybody else should be missing, but y'all shouldn't be missing it. You can't love somebody if you don't know them. And you came here to love, huh? All right, then. So just walk over. You don't have to. It's not obligated. But one day, walk over to the Jews and see what they're doing. You can't love people if you never go across the street and talk to them. Okay? Never go across the street and talk to them. So we're going to have weekly meetings. Thursday is already one of them. So every time you assemble on Thursdays with Deaunna, that's actually a meetup. It's called Always Becoming. It's not Christian. It's new age. That's a new age class. Okay, everybody got it? That's a new age class. Melissa is going to be the second one. Now, sometimes these will be over Zoom. Sometimes they'll be on a private Zoom. Sometime, etc. Or sometimes they'll be on a different platform. Is this okay? All right, there you go. My goal is to have 300 something classes happening a week. It's just not for you to go to 300. No. You're supposed to pick your one or pick your two. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Nobody wants. Like, I don't want to take your time. I want to create a new family for you. Let me try to say it again. I want Assembly of Wanderers to be your new living room, to where you can kick back, and enjoy your new living room. Got it? All right. That's what I want you to do. Melissa, tell us about your meetup, please.
Mine, I will have a Zoom meeting once a week, but there's also going to be classwork that's uploaded for your benefit so you can keep up each week with the Zoom meeting. You have the books to read that fill in the gaps for what the content is that we upload.
You might as well tell them the content.
We have everything that goes from the history of religion, from the first religions up until leaning into the spiritual Wicca, voodoo, and other spiritual connections.
There you go. So you think of hers as a history of religion, to where you can be open-minded. Remember, keep your theology, but change your tone. So she's going to...
we'll also be teaching some of the rituals, chants, and other things that go into spirituality, including affirmations.
Absolutely. I got that. All right. Cool. Yes. Good. Then I will come and teach biblical languages. Right. Yes. I'm teaching biblical languages. And you ready? You ready, Jerome? It's free. Hebrew, Greek, college level, 16 weeks. Hebrew, it's going to be Greek 1 through 3, Hebrew 1 through 3. Did y'all hear me? Greek 1 through 3, Hebrew 1 through 3. By the time I'm finished, so that takes, that's a year, it takes 3 years. By the time I'm finished, you would literally have a minor in biblical languages. I just can't give you a degree, but you get the point. You have enough for that. I would teach biblical languages. Not for everybody. If Prophet Jerry was here, he would be super, super excited. I would teach biblical languages.
He's jumping on very quickly.
Oh, okay. I would teach biblical languages. Everybody okay with that? That's what I'm going to do. Greek and Hebrew. That's what I'm going to do. Has nothing to do. Can y'all see what we're doing? You got. So you'll be translating like the Book of John and stuff too, but not at the beginning. I teach you the alphabet at the beginning, Jerome. I can't just teach you the alphabet first. You understand? That's that.
I'm sorry, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Sanskrit?
I know phonetics. Therefore, I would be able to learn Sanskrit quickly, but I do not know Sanskrit.
Can you learn it and teach us?
I'm sure I can, but I only teach. I will find a Sanskrit expert. I prefer to do that. I prefer to do that.
There's something calling in my soul, and I need to learn Sanskrit.
Okay, I'll go find a Sanskrit expert. I'm glad you said that. So let me explain why I don't. Thank you so much for that, Deaunna. Melissa's an expert.
You're welcome.
Deanna's an expert at always becoming. Antonio's an expert at biblical languages. I'm a scholar. Notice we're not teaching stuff, Renee. There's only experts. Because I'm going to mess around and I'm going to have Grace doing math up in there. I ain't lying. I already got it planned out. So let me go ahead and announce it now. Grace will be teaching math for folk trying to take your GRE or your SAT or whatever.
Yeah,
there's always a need. Okay. So yeah, right. Write all this down. Write all this down. You put it in the notes for me. Put it in the notes for me. Deanna's going to teach new age category. Melissa's going to teach the history of religion. That's what we're going to call it until she changes it. But I'm going to call it history of religion. We're going to call it.
It's called the Sacred Journey.
The Sacred Journey.
We have a title for the class.
Okay, Sacred Journey. But then do me a favor, put in parentheses history of religion, so somebody can know what the heck it is. All right, Deaunna, you're gonna not officially. No, we're not talking about officially, Melissa. We're just talking about when you text it out, or Grace when you text it out, or something like that. Not officially. Deaunna, you're teaching always becoming. Grace, you're teaching mathematics. I'm teaching biblical languages for now. Remember, I promised Prophet Jerry last year that this year, it was supposed to be early, but this year I would bring back Bible stuff. Now, pause right there. And Adonia, you should start seeing the vision of what I'm doing. People always say, Antonio, why you left the church? That's not what I did. That's not what I did at all. That's not what I did. Just God put a new church in me, Jerome. There's another class. I'm teaching two. Immediately. There'll be more, but immediately. Y'all ready? Business, funding, and personal finance. Y'all ready?
Ooh.
It is free.
Whoa.
But the Assembly of Wanderers will take donations.
No, every class will have an offering. Every class will have donations and offerings. Every class, there will be an opportunity for you to give. It's a donation. That's all. It's a donation. Your donation dollars will allow us to keep it free. Will there be opportunities for sale to buy other stuff? Of course. And Melissa will have opportunities where you can buy books, that she's created for the classes and stuff like that. That's all good. Anytime you give, you're helping us go faster, further, or whatever like that. Here was my problem. Actually, you know what? Grace, we're going to show them. Is that okay? Can we show y'all?
All right.
I'm going to show y'all. This is why you need to spend money on your brand. I want everybody to listen. Grace, let me know when everybody listen to me, man, because I'm dropping this knowledge. I feel like
we are listening.
Okay. All right. You must spend money on your brand. You have to stop saving your money. You know who I'm talking to. You must. The reason why you don't have money is because you're not giving money. And I know that is so off balance for you, but it's time for someone to say something. Your brand must spend money. Is that because Antonio is saying it, Adonia? No, it's because they never going to take you seriously until you force them to take you seriously. Grace, did they hear me?
If they did not, because I got these bullet points and notes that you just said.
Thank you so much. They couldn't see Trinace wasn't allowed.
Oh, now they taking her seriously. They taking her seriously now.
She was not allowed to charge $120 for a ticket until she lost money. Until she spent nearly $10,000, she wasn't allowed to charge $120. Are y'all listening to me, man? Let's try it again.
I'm taking notes.
She had to spend a year of stress. And people watched her. I'm not going to that. Oh, she doing her little thing over there. Now she got 2 jobs now.
What I will say, Lady J, she knew I wasn't playing. She knew I was not playing. What she told me when I talked to her, when I was like, I'm thinking about doing this, she was like, what you waiting for then? Basically, she ain't say do that shit, but her tone was like, do that shit then. That was the tone she took. Because I don't imagine she would say it like I say it when she does cuss. I imagine she says it softly and sweetly because that's her tone. But her tone she took was, do it then. She said, Trinace, I think you should do it. As a matter of fact, I had this idea years ago. And I did not move forward with it like I should have. The fact that you telling me means that I don't have no chance no more. God has given it to somebody else. Do it. And don't do like I did. That's all I'm saying. We can, I'm not trying to take up no whole bunch of talking time, but I'm just saying, we can't be wasting time thinking about what people go think, how they go feel, what we go look like. Because ultimately, it's your responsibility. We are responsible for what we're responsible for. And I don't want it to be my time in heaven, because I know I got a house on the hill. I don't want him to say, well, you may get a smaller house because you didn't handle some of the things you knew you was responsible for. You knew it. And you did not do it. You can't be out here playing safe because of what people think, because they think how they think because of their little traumas, their big traumas, their isms, their schisms, they whatevers. And I feel happy doing the things that I'm created to do. Work is just a space that I hope that I'll learn what I'm supposed to learn fast so I can escape. Because I do not like it though. It's like my little prison.
No doubt. No doubt. Let's go back to Melissa before I'm going to use her to bridge what Trinace just said and what I'm about to say. Nobody's going to take Melissa serious until she spends money. Let's go to Deaunna. Nobody's going to take Deaunna serious until she spends money. This has nothing to do with me. This isn't one of those things in which I'm on some rant. Listen to me. When Deaunna says, I'm going to do this thing, you know what they say to Deaunna internally? Well, that's fine. You're not my leader, though. I'll do it again.
Facts.
When Deaunna says, I'm going to go do this thing, oh, yeah, girl, go ahead. I'm not following you. I'm going to try it again.
You are correct.
I got it. I heard it loud and clear. That's actually one of the things that is loud in my head when I do stuff. And my sabotage would be like, well, girl, they ain't gonna follow you anyway. So, you might as well not even worry about doing that.
And you know what? And it's the truth. They're not going to follow you until you do what they can't do. That's the punchline. That's the punchline. That's why it's people like me that win. Because I'm built. And sports says that's that dog. You got that dog in him. I'm built. I'm built to prove you wrong.
Yeah, you'd be one of Deaun's dogs. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. And if you got that I'll prove you wrong spirit, you're gonna win. Listen to me very well. I don't care how successful Deaunna is. I mean, she's mad successful. That's over there because them white people. As soon as she says she's gonna do something, the first thing they go is, "Oh, girl, I know you." I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Jerome, man, you on the same call I'm on.
We grew up together.
You on the same call I'm on, Jerome. Get out of here. And it's insane.
Same space.
Y'all, spending money is what they can't do. Doing events is what they can't do. It's time for you to go back to Africa, Deaunna, and take pictures and show them they can't even afford to get on the flight you was on.
You ain't me, yam.
The only time that people buy from you is when they perceive you are where they want to be. I'm Grace. Am I talking? All right.
Very well. There are a lot of people who went to see Sarah Jakes Roberts this past weekend. She had the Women Evolve event. Bunch of people there.
They're not telling her, well, this for the Lord, don't charge.
Right. No. Huh.
Let me help y'all out real quick. Let's go back to this $250. I'm not telling you to do it. Jerome already did it. I ain't telling you to do it. This is what I'm telling you. You need to go find underpriced attention as fast as possible.
You said underpriced attention?
Underpriced attention as fast as possible. So Deaunna is going to speak now as of Sunday. Day 3, 2 p.m. You know the problem with that is, though? The same problem Deaunna got. And I literally told Deaunna this Sunday, and Deaunna woke up this morning. I don't have anything to give him. Yeah, I've been trying to address that.
Forever. You've been trying to address that forever, but I allowed my sabotager to be louder than my winner.
No doubt.
I agree. You got it, and you know what you need to say. You just need to stop playing around. Because you got it. Around.
So I'm about to teach y'all what to do. I think Trinae, let's say Trinae sent over 20 emails. These are real leads. I'm about to teach you what to do. Go ahead, Grace.
Trinae, I'm glad she asked this question. She says, what does that mean? And what she was saying, she's saying, what is finding underpriced attention? What does that mean?
Okay. Let's talk about attention first. Attention is getting into places that people are looking at you so you can have a high percentage of converting them into an actual paying customer. I'll say it again. Attention, that's probably the most important class I'm going to teach today. Attention is getting people in a bunch of places to look at you. Write that down. Getting a bunch of people in a bunch of different places to look at you with the high percentage of converting them into an actual paying customer. How many of us need more paying customers? All right, got the right crowd. Got the right crowd. Good. That's attention. So every time I say attention, you hear Grant Cardone, Gary Vee, anybody say attention, this is what we're saying. So what does underpriced mean? For not the industry standard or average. So Grace, if you put that together, attention, everybody needs to get attention that gets a bunch of people in a bunch of different places to to look at you with a high percentage of converting them into actual paying customers, not for industry standard or averages. When you put them both together. I just made that make sense. So Grace is going to repost it now. Not for industry standards and averages. Did that make sense? If it doesn't make sense, please pause me, because what I'm about to do, it's like skipping 4th grade, trying to understand the 5th grade. Like I'm not going to be successful here.
Antonio.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna jump in there. You told me something. It was either last or the year before, and it holds true to what you're saying about this underpriced attention. You said, Jerome, as we're moving forward, save your money, hold on to your money.
Yep.
He said, because when we're going, he says, I'm gonna put the money out there for the marketing. He says, so what you end up, if you're paying attention, when those customers come into ATS, you make them your customers. Hello. Then you can take that money and do whatever else you want, but you ain't got to spend. And I went, and when you said that, I went, oh, damn. So part of what you're saying there is keeping it, and as you were saying that, I thought about Trinace. I thought about Deaunna. I thought about Tracy. Because of that connection that they got. She already got some folks that, no problem, Trace, we got you. And probably some other folks. She didn't have to work as hard because of keeping her eyes open to her surroundings. And she didn't have to spend as much money because she was keeping her eyes open and paying attention. So that's what I wanted to say, sir.
No, I'm glad you said that before I get to Trinace. If it was me, if I was a donor, I'm not telling y'all to do this. Let me, this is not what I'm saying. I'm not selling. I'm telling y'all how to win. Is this okay? Now, if I hit your trigger, that's because you're guilty and you're blaming me. That's why you are blaming me, because you're guilty and I'm path least resistant. If I was a donor, Jerome, Melissa, Trinace, not feeling Susan, they don't have to, Brenda, Grace, Deaunna. And if I had access to me, this is what I would do. This, or someone like me. Let's turn the table to Grace. We're gonna turn it to, let's put it on Adonia. So Adonia runs this call and can do what I can do. First thing I would say is, Adonia, I sure like that event you got going on. What $1,000 get me?
Okay, Reverend. Okay, Reverend.
What $1,000 get me?
That makes a lot of sense. What I will say, this event definitely grew me the fuck up.
No doubt. No doubt.
I love you so much because you just straight out raw, and it allows people to
relate. Yes. Yeah, y'all over there, your little panty, not your pantyhose and your dyed beards. And no, come on, give it this real stuff today.
What you just put in the chat? This gonna go in the notes, like at the top every time.
Okay,
until the
because I kind of have a working name for the summer solstice, but it's gonna be fly for real.
There you go. That should go around June 21st.
So how it grew me up was I took no thought to ticket sales, how many tickets I'm selling, because I was rest assured that they will go sell. But I got my practice in on checking my account every day. I ain't there yet, but I practice doing the Eventbrite.
Good.
I was open to random people buying the tickets because I didn't care who got the information. It was just important that the information got out. I didn't care who money it was because it's all go spend. And and there was somebody who purchased a ticket and her business is one of the sponsors, and I text her. I was like, I didn't see you. She was like, girl, I was so tired from working with these kids. I took no thought to it. So I got your money as a sponsor, and I got your money as an attendee. Don't feel no type of way about it. Now, what I do feel a great way about is sharing all of my speakers' information, because I send everybody an email and say, hi, hey, how you want these people to contact you? Because people have been texting me about you. What you want me to tell them? How can they reach out to you? Here is these emails. And as a matter of fact, let me go back and get my volunteers email. That's why y'all didn't get the stuff Saturday night, because I had to go back and get the volunteers emails.
That's gonna come back. And next year, you make sure you give them a little contract, you use ChatGPT, and make sure your speakers are helping you promote the event. Keep going.
Right. So
because hold on. That was a ceremonial. Yes. Wait a minute. I need you to remember, if you're gonna serve them that way, they're gonna make money from your email list. They need to make you money by being promoters.
So what I thought was obvious.
Fair enough.
And I think it's obvious for me because that's how I operate. And everybody don't operate that level. I believe in sharing. And it don't hurt me to share email. It don't hurt me to share how you can connect to Deaunna. It don't hurt me how you can connect to anybody, because shoot, them my people. It don't hurt me to do none of that. So that's how I operate, and I have the expectation that everybody else operate like that. Than me.
So so you finna love everything I'm finna say. Keep going though.
So the other thing is, what was the other thing? The other thing is, I thought partnership. I always think that partnership is mutually beneficial, and because you are getting access to people who you would not normally have access to, it would make sense for us to share social media, share content, because that's, to me, obvious. You know who sold the most tickets outside of me?
Who?
Sean Speaks.
Who was your first speaker?
The second one.
Second one. Oh yeah, that's right. Coach Tony was first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, she sold 9 tickets.
But she's been a lawyer for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
That makes her a high quality person.
She just got in, but she just got into the speaking game, and her content is fire.
Mm-hmm.
Fire. But I guess you all could tell that from what she talked about. Her content is fire, and I only want to share the dopest people that I know with other people. The trash, I'm not gonna share with y'all.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't want your association to be associated with. I would not cast my pearl to swines. You just gotta, you just need to. Okay, I got a bunch to say. Okay. Underpriced attention, but I put 2 things down there in chat. I put it everybody can see. Tickets never sell, and people never promote. So when you do your event, the first thing you need to recognize is none of these tickets are going to sell. You're going to crash and burn. Once you recognize that, you now build a plan not to crash and burn and for them to sell. Let me do it again. I don't care if you got 10 tickets. Nobody's buying those 10 tickets. Yeah, I'm about to teach you how to do it right now in a second. Nobody's buying those 10 tickets, not even your friends. So now what you do is you start packaging your tickets better. I'm getting ready to explain. Underpriced attention, my plan is 30, 50. No, your plan. See, I'm going to fix your plan. Your plan, she said, my plan is 30 to 50 tickets for summer solstice. That's June 12th, June 20th, June, something like that. You must, when is summer solstice next year? Summer solstice is always in June. You must be talking about winter solstice.
June the 20th. That's the exact date, because I looked it up to show you how serious I am.
It's always the 20th, 21st. It's always
the 20th. That's on a Thursday. Mm-hmm. So for Saturday. We go do it that Saturday. So I'll have enough time for the extravagance of the fresh flowers we about to have up in here.
No doubt. Would you like to know what Antonio would do?
Absolutely. But I want it intimate. That's why I say that's my plan.
This is a fantastic ticket. It could be 50 tickets at $2,000 a piece. I don't know. I don't know what it is. This is a fantastic number. The number is irrelevant. Just know this number ain't getting full. The problem is you believe. But let me tell you the problem with belief. It's when God gave that to you, the spark only happened inside of you. So I don't have that fire about your event that you have. God gave that to you. But since we got that fire, we think when I speak about it, Jerome, you won't get the fire. First off, you getting on my nerves talking about this. This is the average human reaction.
Didn't I just support you, damn it? Get out of
This is the average human reaction. Okay, thank you. Tell me about your event there, Deaunna. All right, then. As soon as we come, okay, girl. All right, thank you. God, I don't want to hear about no event right now. Hell, I got my bills. This is the average human reaction. Is this okay? All right. She's got 50 tickets she wants to sell. Antonio would do two things. Y'all ready? She has to have all her speakers completely booked under contract by, what's this month? September 30th, you should be done. September 30th, you should be done. Oh, Grace, pull up WonderCon. Don't think I'm fooling you, because I'm done with my speakers. We don't know how I know you got in there. The Lord did that. I'm done. 183 days early. I'm done. Because as long as she's still booking speakers, the rest of her conference is getting scraps, Jerome. How many days left there? I mean, Grace. No, scroll up to how many days. Count down. I'm 180 days. It was 198. You can stop right there, Grace. Speakers done by September 31st. Why? Because as long as she's still organizing her event, she can't sell it. Come on.
Now that is true.
Them two different sides of the brain.
That's true.
I don't care what y'all think. I know for sure what I just said was very helpful. Them two different sides of the brain. As long as you organize your event, you can't sell it. So now you need to be done September 30th. You don't even need to have a venue. You just need to have a zip code.
No.
It's going to be in this zip code.
So look here.
Is it all day? Or is it just the same thing you just did?
It's an evening.
You don't even need we'll give you the address later.
Yeah, it's an evening.
Okay.
Based on the topics, I actually am going to be speaking for this one.
I got events I don't speak at. I got events I do speak at. It depends on if it's like my flagship event, then I have to speak at it because my people expect me to speak at it. If I do I don't even do events no more, so I don't have it. But if I was to do an event, I would never speak at one of my events. I would never do that. I would do exactly what you did. Now, come back. Everybody come back. She needs to be done by September 30th. No, unmute your mic. She needs to be done by September 30th.
Yeah, I knew I was muted. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
No, but you're gonna be done by September 30th.
Ooh,
you're gonna be done.
I don't know.
You already know what quality of speakers you want, huh?
Ain't your name Trinace?
So
I ain't trying to hear that.
So the person that I want
I ain't trying to hear it, Trinace. Aren't you Trinace?
Thank you, Jerome.
I ain't trying to hear that.
Thank you, Jerome.
So the person that I want specifically,
duh.
I got to see.
No.
She is
if you done.
No. I got to. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, so let me teach you this now.
Okay.
She wants a big name speaker. This big name speaker is going to want to get paid. Everybody understand? It's going to be somewhere $10,000 and below. Somewhere like that. Everybody still listening? This means that she needs to know that speaker is coming. I'm not talking about through faith and all that stuff. She needs to get everybody else around that speaker. Do you have multiple? You speaking, so you got multiple speakers. Is there more people than you and her or them?
So it's not going to be no whole bunch of speaking. It's going to be more of a speaker experience type situation.
Okay, so I know it's going to be you and this person. Is there anybody else?
Maybe one more person.
All right, then. Good. That's perfect. So you're done with your speakers already then. Congratulations. You beat September 30th. Congratulations. You're done with your speakers. Look at you. Resisting and not. Now, since you know she wants this person, all she got to do is email this person. Can you tell me such a person's speaker fee? They're going to say this amount of money. Say, I want.
No, I don't. But this is what I do know. Because it's me, she ain't gonna ask for no whole bunch.
Okay, so allow me to help
you.
So
it's all based on her scheduling situation.
No, it's not based on her scheduling. No. I need you to jump on my vibration. It's not based on her schedule. You are, Grace, do me a favor. Google how many days until summer solstice. June 20th. Like, share your screen while you do it. So share your screen while you do it. Trinace already won. We're not talking about Trinace's first event. How many days until June 20th, 2024? 276 days. Stop your screen, Grace. Say your calculator, not Grace.
See, I was about to do that today after we ended this.
Cool. I got you. I'm for the bless you. I'm for the bless Deaunna. I'm for the bless Deaunna. I got a whole agenda over here written down. I got a whole agenda. Grace, 10,000 divided by 276 days. We know she's not going to charge 10,000. And we know we could have just took a zero off. But she need to make $36 a day, huh? Thank you, Grace. Stop your screen, Grace. See what I just did? Grace, put your screen back up. Calculate it again. I'm being dramatic on purpose. Put the screen back up. Grace, 50 tickets. Speaker fee, $12,000. Speaker fee, $15,000, Grace. $15,000. Let's change it. She's gonna charge her $15,000. Wow, somebody tell me why Antonio knows she's not gonna charge $15,000, but still say it's gonna be $15,000.
Because
so it's worth $15,000.
Exactly.
True.
The value is $15,000, and then when she goes through and tells people everything that's going to be involved and who all is speaking, they're going to see the $15,000 value, but they're going to pay.
Okay. Facts. You and Jerome, facts. But Trinace, you should feel what I'm about to say. You can't go over budget if you pay for this lady 3 times.
That's right.
If she's gonna charge her $5,000, Trinace got an extra $10,000. She just paying that to herself. Jerome.
Because in my brain, it was profit. My brain was profit.
All profit. If you pay her 3 times, but give her money once, I bet you won't be over budget. Oh, we talking today. It might be my shirt. It's my Hennessy shirt. It might be, where's my barrel?
What you saying? You drunk this morning?
No, I drank almond milk. No. All right. Grace, she need 300 tickets, huh? Or she need to charge $300.
Right, because you said 50 tickets. I was like, these tickets $300.
$300. Stop your screen, Grace.
So, in my mind, how I'm gonna package this? You gonna have a luxurious meal. You gonna have a luxurious experience, but I'm going to give the new book with the workbook and the workbook and the guided journal. That's gonna be a gift. You're gonna get, I'm trying to figure out what else I can bundle in this.
I'm about to go over that.
Thank you.
I'm 100% about to go over there because Deanna needs that help. Deanna needs that help. All right. Everybody back up. Don't get confused. Trinace, you keep asking questions. You keep jumping ahead. Everybody back up. She's they $300 a ticket. Now the first thing her brain went, see, that's y'all problem. Because if I tell you, you can get married and we'll do you a lavish celebrity wedding. And I'm gonna give you the family price. Don't tell nobody. I'm just gonna charge you $300, Trinace, for the chandeliers and the people flying around. You seen them? Y'all seen them on TV? They got like reality shows about them people in the weddings. Them $3 million weddings. I'm gonna just charge you $300. Is that too much? Okay. We do it again. Jerome, I'm gonna ghostwrite you a book that's guaranteed to sell 10,000 copies. I'm gonna just charge you $300. See, y'all problem is y'all looking at the price.
You already done that. You gotta do something different now.
Exactly, right? Y'all looking at the price. But if you bundle better, you can shrink that price. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna tell you how to do it. Just hear me well. Today's charge $300. That don't mean she charge everybody $300. That just means somebody need to pay $300 50 times so she can walk away with at least $10,000 extra. Now, how do we get somebody paying $300 50 times? Well, she got Coach Tony, she can offer business funding with each ticket. Give Coach Tony 50, then you keep 50. I want to punch me in the face.
Don't, sir.
See what I just did? If you buy, because everybody there is going to have a brand, aren't they? And Coach Tony does business funding up to $100,000 in 13 months. So now what you're doing is you're saying, listen, we're going to split this money in half, and now every ticket, instead of her making $15,000, she's going to make $5,000. Coach Tony going to make $5,000. You get it? Then she be smart, hire a film crew. Hey man, I give you I got $500. I need somebody to shoot the film for $500. That's all I got. You know, somebody want to shoot the film. I need somebody can do an evening film for $500. That's all I got. $1,000. That's all I got. You ready, Grace? If you want the video, that's gonna be $50. Punch me.
And then you also have access to advertising. Remember, being in Tree and Press, you have Dove and Dragon Radio. You can charge for it. Give me a kickback for it. You have access to Treepreneur Magazine. Give me a kickback for the interview or advertising in that magazine. And if it's motivational or inspirational, there's also Mindset Moments magazine coming out.
That's right. And I got the film guy and I got Melissa, and I'm already working out their funding. You know how I'm working out their funding? Online tickets. Anyway, I'm gonna come back to that later.
There's two examples.
There's two examples right there in the chat. Melissa, do me a favor too. I reset my phone. Grace, did you download every picture Melissa ever sent? Because I can't get back into Line app.
No, but I can.
I need you to. Okay, do that for me before they expire.
Okay.
Do that for me. I reset my phone and I cannot get back into Line app to save my life. You send them to my fan phone. Line app makes it very difficult to get back into. I see why people say you can't. It's trying to make me verify, but I never set up all the stuff you want me to verify with. But anyway. And it won't let me put my username and password in there. It's stupid. But Trinace, you're not selling conference tickets. You're selling business funding. I'll do it again. you're going to get $100,000 in 13 months for $500. Oh, that don't sound bad no more, do it? Problem solved, huh? And all you got to do is find 50 people. See, this is why this is so easy, and this is why it's so difficult for y'all. Because y'all looking, oh my God, I got to raise $15,000. No, you got to find 50 people who want business funding.
Shut up. So wait. Hold on.
And you got a whole email of people that you can email. Y'all want business funding? Go ahead, Grace.
Hold on. So all I got to do is find a certain number of people who want to be digital pioneers.
Yeah, yes, and you also need and I've been wanting to tell you that I be trying to motivate Grace. Grace, pull up the tickets, cuz you if you want to say, all you can do find people who want 3 ghost written books. So don't sell the tickets, sell 3 ghost written books.
You know you okay, please, thank you so much. Because
with publishing, send them to Trient with publishing and marketing.
3 ghost written books with publishing and marketing. Give me $2,500. Let's go. Okay. Three ghost written books, $2,500. Okay, I got it.
By one of the world's top ghost writers.
And in 42 days.
Celebrity ghost writer.
Okay. I got it now. Thank you so much.
She's dropping more examples in the chat of what she can do. Did you see that? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think even you've seen that one yet.
Nah, it's not even. Okay, yeah, I had to. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. All right. Let me go ahead and say that, though. That is nice. Deaunna, go and say that for me so I can keep talking. Let me go on.
Gotcha.
Has everybody followed me so far? I'm about to move to Deaunna and back to today's. But I need you to, if you haven't followed me, just know it's no worries. Just tell me tell me something so I can, because it's like I'm going to the 7th grade now, and you can't miss the 5th and the 6th grade. Okay, so it looks like everybody followed me. All right, good. The problem is never the pricing. Oh, go ahead, Phil.
Grace, it's $2,850, not $2,500.
$2,850.
Okay. $2,850. Thank you.
Now pay attention, y'all. Listen to me. Y'all ready? It's never about price. And I know you heard people say that before. It's always about bundling better. I know you heard people say that before. But it's about fulfilling a need. And I know you heard people say that before, but that's the truth. Here's the problem. Trinace, they don't need your conference, but they do need business funding. That should have been an anvil on everybody's head. They don't need your conference. You need your conference. They're not passionate about your conference. You passionate about your conference, but they do want $100,000. So why are you selling your conference and not selling $100,000? I'll do it again. Hey, I want you to come to my conference, but to be honest with you, I'm picking a partnership with a large company that gives away business funding. It takes about 13 months. And I'm actually trying to connect to the right people that I believe that I want to attach myself to. And could you use $100,000 in the next 13 months? Sure can. All right, then I'll tell you what. Let's talk it a little bit. I'll tell you everything I got going on, how to get it, just so we're clear. Your only investment for this is $500. I say this up front. I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow or in 6 hours. Your investment is $500 up front. See what I said? Your investment is $500 up front. Why am I doing that? Because I want you to think about rejecting me all day before I get to you. All day. Because I want all these objections up front. So when I finally get to you, I'm going to say 2 things. Write these down. First thing I'm going to say is, we know that you're in line with $100,000. Can you give me every reason why the little you said this won't work, so I can make this the best presentation possible.
The objections up front. Go ahead, boy.
And I'm having you tell me how to sell my ticket. Can I get every reason why you, for the last 24 hours, went, Now, forget my lip presentation, Grace. You just gave me my presentation, didn't you? Pull my lip presentation aside. All right, then you said this. We can address this way. Oh, you know what? I didn't think about that. So let's, for you, we're going to counteract that by doing this for you. Don't tell nobody I did that. That was just for you. You getting it? The second thing I would say, y'all did I write the first one now? The second thing I would say, this is borrowing from Phil Sorrentino. Do you know 4 people who would like to take advantage of this like you? Oh, no, they'll fix it for me, Phil. Oh, 5. He said 5. Okay, he said 5.
Yeah, 5 people who might like to know more about us. Who might?
5 people.
They just might like to know more about us.
I need 5 of them. Yeah, I get it. That's it. All right. This is important. Let me tell you why this is important, Deaunna. Because I'm not worried about selling Deaunna. I'm worried about why she say I can't sell her. Now tell me. Thank you for my presentation. I don't, if she tell me things that I know I can't overcome, Deaunna, you show right. This is not going to be, I'm not going to be able to fulfill what, by looking at what you're saying. I'm not here yet. I have something bigger, but it's not time for me to do that yet. So I'll come back to you. I'm not going to lie to you. But if I can overcome it, that's my presentation. I don't have to worry about no sales gimmicks, no sales questions. I ain't got to give her something she don't need. I just need to overcome her objections. There's nothing salesy about that. If I want to ask Deaunna, give me, I want you know I want to date you, right? You right now. We go out on a date. I want you to know, give me every reason why we can't go out. And she gonna tell me. You arrogant, you such and such, you such and such, you such and right. And tell me all that. And I'm saying, okay.
You married.
Oh, well, that too, right? It was a hypothetical example, though. Right? That would be number 1. Then you go, okay, I think I'm gonna overcome these. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And then do you mind just putting me on like a 90-day trial period? Can we just see if I can? Say, okay, I'll give it a try. And then I got my objection. There's a secret I've learned in sales that y'all need to hear, but y'all don't want to hear. It's both and. Here's the secret. Whoever wants it more wins. I don't know if it was Phil or Susan who, I'm sure the spark happened at the same time, but one of them initiated. One of them lost because the other one wanted it more. It just is what it is. This is in marriage. This is in relationships. This is in business. It doesn't matter. If I want Trinace to be my friend and Trinace don't want to be my friend, whichever one wants it more, that's what's going to happen. Trinace, you got to want your 50 tickets more than they don't want to give you 50 tickets. If I was on the stage, I'd say it in a tweetable way. Your desire to win must be greater than your obstacle ahead. I don't care how poetic you want it. I'm telling you straight up, 50 tickets that come with business funding or credit repair, you ain't selling tickets no more. You selling a lifestyle. Bet you can sell that now. Go ahead, Phil.
You want an example of that in today's sports world? Deion Sanders.
What a great example.
Facts.
What a great example. What a great example. What a great example.
You got to see the 60-minute interview.
I just saw it on YouTube. I just saw it on YouTube just now, and I'm definitely gonna watch it. Deion Sanders got me watching Colorado football games at 1 a.m.
1 a.m.
It was unbelievable.
It was.
It was unbelievable.
It was unbelievable.
I was so sleepy yesterday, and I had 3 services to go to, but I was watching that game. Okay,
Grace, I ain't got no earthly business watching a Colorado game from Texas at 1 a.m.
But if you saw his interview in the morning with College Game Day, one of the things he does with every one of his players, he wants to know their why. Why are you here? You're here because your mother did sacrifice for you. Why are you here? Well, because my brother has this disease and I know I can help him if I do this. He goes there. He wants to know the whys for everybody on the team.
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
He's created a phenomenon. It's unbelievable.
It is. It's absolutely unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. And I haven't, but at the opportunity you rise, Trinace, is an opportunity for people to hate your rise.
Oh, because they're waiting for him. They're waiting for him to lose.
And Grace told me this weekend, man, what you think about Deaunna doing? I said, I hope he win national championship for the next 6 years in a row. 6 years in a row, Grace. It don't matter to me.
Yes.
It's fantastic. What he's doing is fantastic. And he's 100% stimulating Colorado's entire economy. They're just stimulating it. They're just absolutely stimulating. Bringing the coach. There's only like 12 football games a year that Coach Corso can go to. I forget the name of the whole College Game Day. It is. Anyway, Grace, y'all got that? All right, move it to Deaunna. Coming back to Trinace. Okay, I hear you, Antonio. But a couple of things. For one, I really don't care nothing about what you say, and I'm gonna do it my way. That's number one. Write this down for me, Grace. Write this down. Write this down. I'm handling all these objections. 2, I ain't got no money. What about that? Now, please write these down. I'm gonna handle all these. 3, I hear you, but I ain't gonna lie, I move too fast. Now I'm already out there. What I do now? 4.
Wait. Oh, you probably don't remember.
3 was
okay. You do 3.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I moved too fast. Now I'm already out there. What do I do now? 4, I need to throw my whole company away and start over. I'm trying to hit everybody. I'm trying to hit everybody. I'm doing all these different versions of Deaunna. I'm going to all these different versions of Deaunna. 5, I'm going to Trinace now. I don't have no help. Trinace got over that. I don't have no help obstacle. She don't need no help no more. And in 6th, Grace, probably my personal favorite here is, huh? That's 6. Huh? I don't understand the damn thing you've been talking about all day. I'm confused. All right. Post them out there for me, Grace. Thank you so much.
Will probably be number 6. Huh? All right.
You got 20-some emails. You just got finished speaking. You have nothing to give away. Here's what you're most likely saying. But I'm almost finished with my,
Nope, ain't no almost finished with nothing.
So then I got 2 then. I got Adonia. I'm almost finished. I got Deaunna. I ain't even started. This is perfect. Brenda said, that's me. Are you in the almost finished, Brenda? Or are you in the, I ain't even got started on that. I don't even know what to get these people.
I got ideas. I ain't got nothing past the idea.
I'm on number 6.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. If I was Deaunna, the first thing I would do is I would send a long first email. that long first email would include whatever Deanna want to give away last. I got nothing to do with that. It's last though. Everybody okay with that? It's whatever she wants to give away. It's last. Go ahead, Phil.
Deanna, when you were giving your presentation, where did you get the biggest reaction?
My biggest reaction came from when I was talking about my mom and how she was growing up at the same time I was growing up.
That's right. You sure did get a big reaction out of that.
And I got a big reaction when I was talking about Tony, when I said I had to learn to love me first before I could love him. Those were the two spots.
Deanna calls me Tony, by the way.
There's your market research right there.
There you go.
Build your product based around those two things.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. So so borrowing from him, riding that same energy, you should be teaching. I had to learn how to become a wife. And I have no idea what to do. The first one isn't you and your mom. That's not relatable to me. Therefore, I can't give you solid advice there. But you should be teaching how I went from independent woman to a wife that's still an independent woman. So you don't have to change. You just got to become marriage material.
I heard that.
Thank you very much.
That should absolutely be part of your email and one of your programs. Go ahead, Phil.
From independent woman to independent wife.
There you go. There you go. And you can even play with it to happily married independent wife. You can even play with it. You can do whatever you want. You can put an adjective in front of it. Submissive independent wife. Anything that'll catch their attention and anything that will go, they're going to say, well, independent wife don't mean you in a good marriage. So they're going to say that. You can counteract it with an adjective. Anything that catches a good headline. Doesn't matter. So you can ask ChatGPT. That's irrelevant. My part is irrelevant. What Phil said is irrelevant. My part, the adjective is irrelevant. But just know how catchy you want to be. Y'all ready? Everything Deanna wants to give away is last on the email. That doesn't mean insignificant. It's last. You know why it's last? I got you, Trinace. You know why it's last? Because she's thinking about her. That's why it's last. If you want to give it away, it's special to you. That shit's last. User experience. Okay? All right. Phil and Trinace.
This is old school and you don't see it anymore, but how about a PS? There was a time when you used a PS. People read their PSs before they read the article.
I still
the better. But I don't see many PSs recently. So add what she's going to give away to the PS.
Yep, absolutely. He's absolutely right. Absolutely right. Trinace?
There is somebody that I get email from all the time. She is the master of that.
Good.
She is like the master of that.
Good. I would absolutely send a long email and be a master at it. Here's what my email would look like. I'm getting, and I have to activate like 3,000 people I haven't emailed in like 3 years. That was my hot market. Now they're a cold, warm market. I'm gonna do that right in front of y'all too. Jalen, these people just watched Deanna rip the stage. And now Deanna needs to follow up. But they don't expect her to follow up. But she needs to follow up. Everybody listen? Now watch this here. So what's the best way to follow up? Face to face. But you can't follow up face to face in the email. That means one of the first things you're going to get from me is the notes from the keynote you heard. I forgot about that. And another video you haven't seen. Sure is. It's going to go something like this. Hey, person's name. I'm so glad, blah, 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 all that Baptist intro stuff, Grace. But here's the only point I really want to say. To reinforce the notes that I know you took, here are the bulletin points and the key takeaways of what I spoke about. Because it doesn't matter if you said it word for word, Deaunna. The takeaways are the same. And it's nothing for you to put your script and ChatGPT, give me the key takeaways from this. Bam. It would start off. My email would start off with the key takeaways from what you just applauded me for 2 reasons. For one, you didn't see me doing, you didn't see that coming. 2, I want to remind you how good I was. Jerome caught it. I know I wasn't even looking at the screen, but I know Jerome caught it. I'm attempting to put you back in the emotional response. I'm better than everybody else who went through that joint. Does email need to say it? And you remember when I stood up. This is why every time I do a keynote, I'm coming to kill. Jalen, don't ever invite me to do a keynote. There's 2 things I'm going to do for sure. I'm going to give away way too much information on purpose. It's 100% part of my brand. Why? Because I'd rather you, when you compare, and you will, you're going to say, oh, I knew everything that person was saying. Not with me. You're going to say he went too fast. And I'm going to tell you up front, I'm going to go too fast because I'm going to give you a bunch of information. Why? Because I want you to disagree with me, because you got to disagree. Nobody agrees with 100% everybody says. So I'm choosing what you're going to disagree with. You're going to disagree with my speed and how much I gave away. You're not going to disagree with the fact I was the best up here. I'm choosing for you your disagreement.
I still remember how we met with your first keynote.
You see what I'm saying? Did you hear that? I mean, how long ago was that? Listen, and this is spot on.
4 months, 3 months?
4 months, 3 months ago. Mm-hmm. He still remembers it.
Because he was like, I got 3 or 4 lessons for you, and it was just life lessons, right? And each one got more and more powerful as he went on. So I can definitely attest to this.
That was a commencement speech. So right, that was a commencement speech. So it was. I just want to tell you 3 stories. That's it. I'm toning down for the kids, 3 stories, and all the stories was about losing makes you a winner.
Yep. How sometimes not taking an opportunity, you lost out on an opportunity, got you a better opportunity later on.
Got me a better opportunity. Because what do kids think when they fit to graduate? Well, I can't mess up. No, you suck. The world sucks. Your mom and daddy suck by raising you. You fit to fall on your face out here, kid. Enjoy it. That was my keynote. Straight up. Enjoy it, Jerome. You finna fall flat. Ain't name one of us but Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates walked out of here billionaires at 19. The rest of us, we still don't know what we're doing today. Put a whole t-shirt on it. I'm confused. A confused adult. Excuse me. Back of the shirt say, let me make it, y'all. I'm a confused adult. Let me make it. The reason why, Deaunna, I would start off that way is simple. Here's my key points. And then here's a video. Guess what? I already stole the video from the conference you did with Brother Henry. There's your video. Why would I do that second, Jerome? Duh. I need them to know I ain't just started doing this. See, I don't care if you watch the video. I care about you saying 1 or 2 things. Ooh, I'm going to come back and watch that. Don't matter if you ever come back and watch it. Or you saying, man, she doing something. I just need you to know I'm where you not. Why? Because we on a date. And Trinace ain't trying to date no man. She got to improve. Made some sense to me, Jalen. Okay. All right then. We on a date.
I am done with potential. That's
Okay,
why I'm
there you go. The third thing, I sure hope you write this down, Deaunna. The third thing that she should put in her email is a giveaway. You can have this for free. Takes nothing for ChatGPT. She could take any one of her videos, any one of my videos, transcribe it, and say, ChatGPT, make something out of this. It's a giveaway, an ebook. Something. You can have it though. You know why? And then the fourth thing, right above that, the fourth thing I'm gonna say is, if not, feel free. But I'm gonna say, if not, if you want to keep up with me, join my email list. If you get my giveaway, you automatically join. You know why? Because I don't want to beg you for your email. I want to ethically bribe you for the right to email you every day.
Repeat that for me again.
I'll repeat both. I want to ethically bribe you for the right to email you every day. And
Wait,
on
not
my
that
fourth
part.
step,
Oh,
I'm going
there
to
you
say,
go.
here, you can join my email for free giveaways, tips, life-changing things. I'll never spam you. You can have chat tips, free giveaways, life ascension, and I'll never spam. Just put that in there and have ChatGPT fix it.
Tips. Hello. Tips. Never spam.
Giveaways, discounts, tips, giveaways, discounts.
Discounts.
First opportunities. I got you, Trinace.
Giveaways.
Tips, giveaways, first opportunities.
First.
I said something else that was in there.
Never spam you. Tips, discounts.
Yeah, that's it. ChatGPT can do something with that. Yeah, you get the words. The words, we ain't got word spin them all. Just put it in ChatGPT. Just put what you put your vision, and then you can create a fixed stuff. Go ahead, Trinace.
Okay, so what you just described is already sold out on Sarah Jake's Woman Evolve Conference 2024. The Inner Circle is sold out. It just went on. It was just Saturday, right? It's already sold out. It was not sold out when I looked at it yesterday morning because I was curious on how she put it out. So the Inner Circle Sisterhood has depths. Sarah Jakes Roberts would love to have you join her Inner Circle at 2024 Woman Evolve Conference. Inner Circle is our VIP experience. The perks, registered seating section, a special gift, an exclusive event with Sarah Jakes Roberts, an exclusive entrance to the conference, access to the entire conference except for the special ticketed events. $349 plus $25. That $25 is probably Ticketmaster, because that's what they do. The $349.
I 100%. I don't know if Jerome and Philly, y'all remember. I got an inner circle and an outer circle. I'm getting ready to bring it up. I have no idea how she's on my same page.
Because we here today. We here today. And I ain't got to deal with number R725 today.
Because guess when remind me, come back to my inner circle, Grace. We're going to go just a little bit of time over. Remind me though, okay? Don't let me forget. Put it in there. Remind me. All right, y'all ready? Can y'all see how everything Deaunna wanted to give away was last? Not insignificant. She wasn't thinking about the user experience. She's thinking about her baby. It's important, but why would you? Let's put this in dating talk. Trinace, I want to date Trinace. And the first thing I do is I say, look, my uncle crazy. Let me show you. Come here, Trinace. Hold on, real quick. Let me show you my crazy family, my crazy uncle. Let me show you everybody. It's all of them. They crazy. And then, oh, by the way, I snore. And just all this stuff. That's what y'all websites look like. That's what your business looks like. You trying to get me first. Show me you in the suit first. Don't show me how You know, don't show me your triggers. Don't show me Uncle John and them. That's your website. I don't want to know when this company was founded in 2017 by Jalen Hughes, and he had a vision one day, you know, to do the preacher stuff, and nobody care. The only people care about that are the people who really like you, already bought from you, and now they snooping on your website. This is about lead generation. You don't start off showing me your website at first. It's too much information. You don't start off going to Trinae's talking about, hey, I know we just met, but let me help you meet my mama real quick. You're gonna meet my mama real quick. Nah, we just get this out the way real quick. Just get this out the way. We'll meet my mama real quick. Okay. Oh, then I found the new one too. Look.
Don't do it. Ugh. I can't stand you sometimes.
That's one. And that's the confetti.
I can't stand you. I really can't stand. Don't do that anymore. You know I can't do it.
I don't know what I forgot. I got so much stuff on my computer. I have so much stuff on my computer.
Find it. Find it and tell me what it is, so I can get it on mine.
Sorry. There's a thumb though. Like
big me. It's not fair.
I'm an artificial intelligence guy. It's probably something I built. I don't even know at this point. I had to go check.
I'm gonna need you to figure it out.
I tell you what. Here's the Mac. Here is I'm on Mac Sonoma 14.0. Sonoma 14.0. See if that's what you're on.
I'm not. I already know.
That's probably just for your iMac, because you have an iMac. Yeah. I don't know if we can do Mac Sonoma. I don't know if it's like too big.
Well, no, it's called Sonoma. Well, it still operate. I don't know.
Okay.
You're gonna find out. It's Sonoma 14.0. All right.
I'm a Ventura.
You see if there's an upgrade.
I'm already looking. It ain't there. I went to software update. It's not there.
See if you can sign up for beta updates, because I always sign up for beta updates. This could be a beta thing. Go ahead, Phil.
Antonio, at some point this morning, I'd like a couple minutes to talk about our Let's Study a Book tonight.
Okay, then let me wrap up in this part, and then I'll jump back to the inner circle. Grace, Deaunna, that's what I would do. So do you have any more email questions I'm gonna send these people?
Oh no, I wrote down the structure. If you can go and send me with the video, so I can put it into my sequence.
Yeah, I would actually, you know what? Well, you know what I'll do with this video? I'm gonna put it in YouTube. And then I'm gonna let you download it.
Okay.
Because I got all this security stuff. I'm gonna let you download it. It's gonna upload right now.
Right.
Let me see how long it's gonna take.
It can take as long as it wants.
Okay, and then you can download it and edit it, because I taught you how to edit, right?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You did. Sorry.
Right, so let me wrap this section up. Phil, you're going in 30 seconds. It might take hours. It's like 6-hour video, but there you go. Nope, 20 minutes, because it's small. 20 minutes left. There you go. You see it down there? You have it in 20 minutes.
Thank you.
Yep, there you go. All right. Don't give away what you're trying to give away. Do that last. More than likely, you've been taught to have your head in your pocket. Big companies are all about the user experience. Trinae, you taught me something at your conference. Everybody was taking photos. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to have 3 photo opportunities. 3 of them.
We actually had a whole conversation about that before the event started.
Mm-hmm. I already had Jalen. We was already going to take professional photos and give it to people, but that was for the speakers. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go all out. Don't even worry about it. You taught me something. Girls like taking photos. Not even sure what I went in my head. Go ahead, Phil.
We didn't even plan no photo. We kind of halfway planned photo opportunities, but the person who did my decoration, she went into her magic bag when she got there. She had apparently already planned for what she was going to do, not me.
Go ahead, Phil.
Well, let me start off with, we talked about attention. earlier. We have attention, then I make it interest, then desire, then close, then deliver. That's really the cycle you need to go through. But think of all the ways in which you create attention. Number one, I put on my vehicles, I had humor consultants on all four sides and on the roof, and I got a huge contract. While I was playing golf, there was a president of a company who was playing golf. He saw my truck, my van in the parking lot, and that's where he got the information. He got a huge contract out of it. So your vehicle is a way you can get attention. Right. Next, how you dress is how you get attention. How you name your company. I didn't name my company Phil Sorrentino and Associates. I named it Humor Consultants. Got attention. Your smile, what makes you different? Networking. How you talk gets attention. The books you write, social media, your gear gets attention. So those are all ways to help you get attention. And think of as many ways in which you can position yourself to get attention, because that's the first step in the sale. Next, tonight, I'm really excited about tonight. We're going to do Marcus Buckingham's new book. Everybody on this call has used Marcus Buckingham's standout assessment. Well, maybe Jalen hadn't yet. You go to marcusbuckingham.com, click on the 3 lines, and then it's assessments, and you get a free assessment that analyzes your strengths. And then based on those strengths, here's what role you need to be in to stand out. But Marcus has a new book, Love Plus Work. And I'm going to call on somebody here that's familiar with the book and just get a little testimonial. Deaunna, I know you bought the audio version of this book, and I know you've used it. Can you give me a little testimonial? Because this is the book we're going to study in our new series coming up.
I'd be happy to. I actually use it on my management team. And, you know, I got attitude at first. We have a meeting. We have 2 different meetings, early mornings. And we had one I think it was last week. And what I did is, because anytime you use the word love around a bunch of men working construction, it's like, I've lost my mind. But I twisted it a little bit. There were 4 questions that we had each manager answer. And initially I got pushback, but at the grand scheme of things, it ended up being real positive. And we're going to start doing that pretty much every month. And I'm going to see if I can remember them. One of them was, what did you like about the week? I believe what it was, or what did you accomplish, something of that nature. And then what did you loathe, like what just did not work. And then what are you for your next week? What are your goals for the next week? And then what can, in this case, it was our owner, what can our manager do to support you? And that's just my version of it. But it went really well, because one of the managers who I thought would really push back was the most active. And he was really active about what he needed and active about what he was doing. And he's really kind of quiet and sometimes can be condescending, but he really married the idea. And so we are going to start making that the routine of, so when everybody comes to a meeting, they at least have an expectation of what's going to happen and what's expected of them to participate. So it was good. It was really, really good. And I appreciate you sharing it.
Yeah, you nailed it. What activities did I love last week? What activities did I loathe last week? What are my priorities this week? And what help do I need from you, my team leader? Those are the 4 questions. The subtitle of the book is How to Find What You Love What You Do, and Do It for the Rest of Your Life. So tonight, let's study the book. This is we got the audio version of it, so you're going to get to hear it directly from the author as we go through this, and then we'll have a discussion afterwards. So, Love Plus Work by Marcus Buckingham. What's
Thank
that,
you so much,
6:30 our time? 6:30 our time?
Yeah, and 5:30 hours.
Yeah.
Yep. 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central. I have no idea what the other ones. 3:30 Deaunna. I don't think about time zone. I think about who live in that time zone. That's what I say. You know, be like, that's 11 Pam Norris.
Yeah, it's 12:30 for Miss Pam. Yeah. Sir, can you check the chat real quick? I sent you a private message.
Yes, I will. And I am. Okay. Oh my God. Why you always take the last one, son?
I'm sorry. Okay, I can get you another credit. I'll get you another credit. I'm so sorry.
Fine. You better do it now. Well, okay. I should give you access to stuff. All right, Grace got the book. God don't love a cheerful giver, Jerome. Let me fix that. There you go. All right, cheerful giving. There you go. All right, I'm done. I want to tell you about the inner circle. Just so we're clear, I don't want nobody to think. Be like, Deaunna, when was this last time this note was updated?
October 6th, 2021.
All right. This is all my high-end products.
Don't send me that. I'm gonna need that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I saw what it was and I realized what it was, and I realized I needed what it was. So I'm gonna need you to go ahead and send that to me.
That's fair. That's fair.
Thank
I
you.
have a whole note just for my high-end products that I have been going through each one. Pathbender. Pathbender. It's right here. Grace. It's out now, ain't it?
It sure is.
But right here, inner circle.
Whoa.
What you smoking, man?
Well, let's see. I've been telling you I was going to change my audience now.
You did.
$50,000, 100 people. $150,000, 14 people. $250,000, 6 people. Okay. Now, everybody okay with that? That's there.
When you say the people, that's how many people can be in it?
Right, because each one of these things come with different things. And what all I'm going to do, I can only do for 6 people. Without ruining my reputation and my level of customer loyalty and service I want to create. It's too much. Here, too much. Here, too much. You get it? This one is not as bad as, but these are bad because this is a lot of hands-on work for me.
Antonio.
Yes, sir.
If I tell people that I know that you exist and this is what you charge, you're going to make me look bad.
Fair enough. Fair enough. The good thing is everybody can thank Jerome for what I'm about to do, because when I announced it Friday, I was like, God was like, don't keep the party going. So everybody, just unmute your mic right now and thank Jerome. Unmute. Go ahead.
Thank you, Uncle Romy, bro.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. All right. And I threw a hint at Deaunna.
Appreciate you, my boy.
Yeah, for real. Threw a hint at Deaunna yesterday, but I ain't say nothing. Just what I'm getting ready to do. So what comes with that, let me see if I can pull it up without, I'm going to pull up the website without showing y'all. Let me just see. So what comes with the
Deaunna knows it.
Yeah, I want to exclusive networking, family secrets, mastermind. Okay, I can't do that part. I can't. So there's a mastermind. Well, there's a mastermind and a resort that I was going to do, but we're nowhere doing that for what I was going to do. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, plus more. This was getting ready to happen. Guaranteed, 100%. You're getting ready to get every conference in the next 365-day calendar year, automatic VIP access.
Okay, let me write that down.
Wait.
Let me write that down.
Yeah. And here's the deal.
Hey, yeah, will you spin a block on that for me, please?
Yes, sir. Jerome already got one. It only costs $300. Jerome already got one. It only costs $300. So it was what me and Jerome did last week. Remember I mentioned it Friday, Jerome? And I was like, oh, he already got this. And I was like, God was like, no, keep the party going. Now I'm gonna tell you, only 5 of y'all though. Plus, you get a book. Every conference.
Okay, wait. Okay, I need to write this down because
I feel like I'm missing out on something.
You are absolutely missing out.
I'm loving this because
I'm so confused.
You are Jalen.
I want to grasp everything I can. Trust me.
Jalen, I've been here and I'm confused.
For $300.
Thank you, Grace. That makes me feel better.
In my inner circle. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why before I tell you what all they come with. Because I'm looking for. I'm about to spend $10,000 a month in marketing, and I need about 5 people that I can transform to make me look better. This is totally selfish of me. I don't give a damn about y'all. I just give a damn how y'all look.
That's what you missing, Jalen, right there.
I just care about how you look.
You don't do
Trust
nothing.
me, I heard that one.
Come on, dog.
I just care about how you look. Yes, I care about how you look. So that whole $250,000 investment is now $300, but for 5 of y'all, or six. The number says 6. Shh. Now this does come with worldwide publicity and magazines and stuff, but you got to pay for that yourself because it was in the price. I'm not doing that. I keep forgetting that. It was in the price. I'm not doing that. But if you want to be in Forbes magazine, that's going to cost you. I got nothing to do with that. I'll send you the price. You would pay at cost. I would just send you to the guy, and that's it. You would pay at cost. That's up to you though. That's not included in my. It's included, but you're gonna pay for that. $300 every ticket. I think it's like 4 conferences.
How do I sign up, Antonio?
Just Cash App is fine or whatever. Get with Grace with y'all.
Take my money.
A whole book on your choice. If plus what comes with publishing through Tree and Press, should you not have publishing. And then what else was it? Book, everything. Oh. And then you got to give me 30 days now. Okay, you got to give me 45 days for your book and 30 days to do this thing here. But we're gonna give you that Jerome treatment. You gonna get you 100 blogs. Inner Circle. It costs $250,000.
I hate you. I hate you.
You told me.
Hate you.
You told me I could
hate
tell
you.
nobody.
I know. I
16,
did.
How many digits? How many digits you need? I can't stand.
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you, don't you? I'm gonna call you.
It's
Okay.
today and today only. Did y'all hear that?
Okay, wait.
Today and today only is 300.
I got Jalen. Because he just said sign me up in the chat. Jalen, Adonia, that's 2 people.
And
okay?
also I gotta sign up with you for the diamond. Thank you for that, Mark Antonio.
Yeah.
You know I'm taking that, don't you know I'm taking that.
You already know.
I'm gonna figure out how to get it back.
It costs me more to feed you then, right?
Miss Brenda, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
I want to be one of them.
Okay, that's Miss Brenda, so that's 3.
Phil and Susan already paid for it.
Okay. Because you said it's 6 people, right?
I can only do it for 6. I can't write 6 books.
No, but so what I'm saying is 2 more people left.
blogs.
No,
2 more people because Trinace just said she want to be down.
Trinace, okay.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Now, Phil and Susan are 1 though. Phil and Susan are 1.
Okay.
No offense, but I can't.
Oh,
you
yeah,
wait
no.
back. I can't.
No, I'm trying to see who to call. Because I got to call. I got to call Mr. Phil and Miss Susan.
Just 300 Inner Circle. Everything, every conference. It's like 4 of them. You'll see. Like 4 of them. You'll see that it's all VIP experience. 300. And y'all can thank Jerome because Jerome was like, Jerome said, "What? Oh, can you wait till the 1st?"
Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, hell no. Oh, you getting this money. I'm like, Jalen. Oh, you getting this money.
Jerome said that. And I was like,
take my card.
Today only. Period. 100 blogs, 1 book. And if you already have a book, you can just send it to me and I'll make it better. No offense to you.
You'll
I'll make it better.
Juice it up.
Yeah. Let me just move out my way. You know what I'm saying? Just move out my way.
Okay, so you got a new Cash App.
Yes, I do. I don't have a new Cash App.
Oh no, that's the way she typed it in. Never mind.
Oh yeah. No,
don't scare me like that.
Where's the way you typed it in? I was like, oh, you got a new one.
Cash App.
Because I'm used to the ATS being capitalized in my brain. That's how
I literally said I was gonna do this morning, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that. And then she gonna bring up the damn Inner Circle. I was like, okay, Lord. All right, dear. All right.
It was just meant to be.
It was just meant to be. No offense.
Check your text, Grace.
Yeah, no offense to none of y'all. It will not be tomorrow. No offense. It's not me trying to be rude. It's just that, yeah, we ain't doing that. Because I'm gonna show you again, Jalen. I don't want nobody to think I just made it up because she just brought it up. Jerome, that ain't been updated since when? It's up there.
October 6th, 2024.
Okay. So this is my high-end product. It comes with much more resort and stuff, but you see, maximum 6 people. And I'm gonna tell you what inspired me. I'm gonna show you the link what inspired me. I'm gonna show y'all the link. What inspired me years ago.
I was just about to write it down too. That's crazy.
Yeah, look, this is the link. I'll even put it in the chat. This is the link where it inspired me. And look, took their prices. I'm waiving the revenue requirements.
Can you send me that link, please?
Yeah, I got you. I'll send it to y'all. Look, 50 people, 100. Look, 14. That's what I did. I applied. Yeah. Just know,
you say still all the time, man.
I still I did this 21st October, whatever that day was. The link is in the chat. I want to this. That was 2 years ago. So I don't want nobody to be like, I got a whole. Can I show y'all more top secret stuff, Jerome? You shouldn't even see. I got a whole plan. I just don't say nothing. Deaunna is too funny too, by the way, y'all. I got a whole plan. Look. When I come in here and type in
she can't stand
new products, when I type in new products real quick, where is that? Oh, let me see. New products, come down, daily meeting, blah, blah. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. What did I call it? Oh, no, it's 22. 22 new products. That's what it's called. Come in here and say, here, Grace. Let me say, 100 new services. Right, 100 new services. Here we go. I forgot I changed it to 100. I got a whole plan. Look, this is 100 new services. Y'all don't even know about these yet. I was thinking about this, blah, 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 additional add-ons, e-commerce, ATS hosted. And I went through all this stuff here. Additional add-ons, apps, IT services, cybersecurity services. This was Tempest stuff, and then boom. Copywriting, content creation. It doesn't matter. Just know I got it all down. Audio production, all this stuff down. Real estate, public speaker, blah, 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 blah. And then after that, I got a whole funnel for myself. 99, 297, mastermind, fraternities, y'all know nothing about. All this down. And then to come down here, I got my whole gaming thing down. All this stuff. I'll even show you something else, but I won't. Anyway, it has to be today. It has to be within this hour. Ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So because the Cash App is in the chat. I'll send it to you to these people. It's for y'all that I need to send Cash App to.
Wait, so we gotta do the Cash App, or are we cool to just do our card?
Yeah, you could just if you want to run a card, Grace, you can open up a terminal on Stripe.
Okay.
And get it done. That's fine.
Okay.
Thank you. I actually prefer that, but anyway, I prefer that anyway but it doesn't matter. I have no preference really.
Gotcha.
Yes.
I would be needing the Stripe thing sent to me, please.
Melissa, there we go.
I am just in the car. I cannot do it this second.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry.
So you just do it that way. Everybody, here's the deal. Your book, 100 blogs. You got to give me 45 days for your book. Actually, let's just make everything 75 days total. Let's just make everything 75 days total. Everything. 75 days total. But then remember, not only are you going to get in conferences, but you have to do an interview with, I think, maybe I'll do Grace. You got to do an interview with Grace because I'm going to promote your brand and your business on my podcast. Yep. And we're going to shout you out on social media.
And that's for the 300?
300. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Your book and everything.
Okay, wait a minute. Am I calling the Linsoms? Because they ain't said nothing, but I just need to see.
I got nothing to do with that.
No, I'm asking them.
I got nothing to do with that. I just know. I mean, do you need me to show you the $250,000 price point again, or what?
No, I'm good, big dog.
Okay. I ain't got nothing to do with that. All right, buddy. My little buddy going to work. Come, let him see. Come let them see you real quick.
Why you calling him little buddy? No, look, you got to bend down. Talk about little buddy.
That boy is not little. He is a grown man.
There you go.
It is inappropriate. Right. He is a grown man now.
He's taller than me, voice deeper than mine, got the chiseled body.
And Tony,
yeah.
My husband's coming out. I just want you just to reiterate what you were saying for the 300, please.
You're joining my inner circle. It is when you join the inner circle. To be honest with you, it's for a year. So there's more that comes with it. I'll give you more information. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm not going to do, because it was too much here what I'm not going to do. But anyway, basically, you're going to get a book, a whole nother book. In that particular case, 100 blogs. Every ticket conference is going to be free VIP experience. So should you want to come in person, you can.
So that's VIP like even for like WonderCon or like
absolutely.
Oh wow.
Absolutely. That's an upcoming conference, huh? Because remember, these is people spending $250,000. So I'm trying to keep the heart of it without taking away too much. This lasts for a year. 365 days. This lasts for a year. There's a lot of stuff coming out in this year. A lot of books, a lot of everything.
Prophet wanted to ask, does that start for the new year in October?
Or does it start now?
Or does it start right now? That's what
right now. Right now.
There we go.
Yep. Right now. Because the day to day only. I'm not selling you. I'm telling you what it is. We know I can sell. I'm just telling you what it is. Grace is today. I'm telling you right now, because this is labor. I'm not really tripping. The blogs, but everything is written by me. Period. It'll pass any tests. It's written by me. I write just for y'all to see. Let me get some of the stuff off my screen real quick. Delete, minimize. Okay, I think we are right. Ain't got no naked pictures on here, nothing, Grace. You know what I'm saying? This is like the only computer ever, Jerome, that I could actually say something like that before. The only one. I had me and Kaza.com made my computer sick. You understand? Full of viruses. Watch this here.
How you got Sonoma 14.0 and I looked it up on Apple and then it don't come out to the 26th of this month? What you doing?
Oh yeah, I got beta stuff. Can y'all see this little pop-up with statistics? Yep. 85,000 words. I'm showing y'all too much. But anyway, I write at least 20,000 words a day. At least 20,000 words a day. This is nothing. It's absolutely nothing. That's it. Grace, you got everybody's name?
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, I'm done. So let me just end you with this. This is why I said we're going to talk about you need to spend money on your brand. Okay. No, go ahead, Jaden.
I'm sorry.
No, you good.
I just feel like I'm like, okay, so my first question, and I'm sorry if this is on a tangent.
No, you good.
Is ATS leads. I was looking at more into that. Yeah.
So that's $49 a month. It's part of Rhino Leg. I just call it ATS leads because I'll be branding Rhino Leg in a little bit. It gets you 10,000 leads a month. 10,000 leads.
You need it, Jalen.
Yeah.
Stop
playing. Everything, all that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Especially when tomorrow we're going to be teaching how to write these emails, since I didn't do it today.
Yeah, definitely get it. It's awesome.
Yeah. You're going to teach how to write the emails tomorrow. So be ready for that, Deaunna. We're going to teach how to write the emails tomorrow and how to do it. I got a real easy way. In fact, I even use ChatGPT now. So it's not even, I don't even try. You'll see. I'm going to teach. Can I give y'all something? Who are the people?
You already know you can. Don't ask.
Okay. I need to. I might have to pause the recording on this, Grace. I might have to. I might have to pause.
Pause it because basically everybody on this call about to be in your inner circle.
That's fine.
I got to call everybody on this call with the exception of Mr. Phil, Miss Susan, and
they already paid. They already paid.
That's it.
They both already paid. Pause the record.
Okay.
Pause the record.
Oh, here we go.